Hi, this is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Mirabeau Fine Wine and Spirits. It's a really warm April day in Richmond today. As a matter of fact, it's in the 80s, which means it's time for Rosé. And that's what we're going to taste today. We're going to taste a wine from Mirabeau. They are a Provençal wine producer, and this is their bottling called X. It's called X because all the grapes come from the Coteaux d'Aix-en-Provence appellation. This is the 2022 bottling. This wine is 30% Grenache, 30% Syrah, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon, 15% Cinsault, and 5% Grenache Blanc, which is a very typical way to make rosé and even red wines, minus the Grenache Blanc, in Provence. Now, what do we expect out of wines like this? Well, when they're young, we expect a pop of fruit and we expect this beautiful cut in the background and we expect Provençal rosé to be dry. I think we're going to find all those things with this wine. So let's get started. It's got this great rose petal meets violet in the aroma profile. It has that wonderful freshly made wine kind of banana aroma profile. It has strawberry and cherry. There's a deeper, darker berry in there as well, probably coming from the Cabernet Sauvignon. There's that white pepper kind of note that's probably coming from the Grenache and the Syrah. And then you can actually smell that it's going to have that wonderfully little Provençal cut to the back. It's a cross between white pepper and a dusty, rocky aroma profile. It smells refreshing, and I think we ought to taste it. So the flavor profile is absolutely classic Provençal rosé. It's balanced, it has a smoothness to it, but then it has that wonderful sort of prickly fruit profile where the acidity catches up with the texture of the wine. And then there's that light bitterness that's a cross between the white pepper and a little bit of tannin that's here from the red grapes. Now, this wine is pressed very gently and then immediately fermented. It's not a maceration technique for rosé, which means you're going to find that really beautiful pale. I think the color they're hitting here is actually rated. They have a color rating in Provence, and I think this one qualifies as pêche or peach. So when you look at it in the glass, all you can think of is, wow, that must be Southern French rosé, which is a beautiful thing. I think this is a wine, if you have any affinity for rosé, you're absolutely going to love it. And for those of you who really don't delve into rosé, but you just generally like white wines, I think this one's going to really suit you because, yes, it's a little pink, but it's got a lot of white wine character to it. Go out and find a bottle of Mirabeau X from Coteaux d'Aix-en-Provence, 2022. I think you're really going to like it.